Okay, let's start today's lesson. So today we're gonna finish this unit. So today's first character is 被 被. Now this is a final particle of assertion, uh, indicating easily understood or reluctantly agreement. Anyway, this is a final particle. Okay, so added at the end of the sentence, basically. For example, like if you want to indicating that this is something that is easily understood, it's common sense, things like that. You will say, 你不会学车，你不会骑车就学呗。Okay, so if you don't know how to ride a bicycle, then you learn it. Okay. And the second is to indicating reluctance. Okay, so for example, 你一定要去就去呗. Okay, so this is an agreement, but it's reluctant. Okay, so this is 被. Let's take a look at it. This one, it's easy. Just 被. On the right hand side is 被, basically just representing the sound. Okay, for the character. Next one, 一. 一 is a exclamation of surprise, ridicule, or contempt. Okay, so express this kind of emotions. The equivalent to English, in English, like G. Okay, so for example, like 咦不害臊要是让你回去只怕连你还烧在里头呢. And so this is like it's a shameless, shame on you. Okay, 咦shame on you. If you're gonna come back, if you come back and you might end up get burned inside too. Okay, so this is what this sentence means. Or to indicate a surprise, like the following example, like 咦你怎么没去呀? So that means, gee, how come you didn't go? Okay, so this is try to indicating that kind of emotion. So this one, the right hand side is the character of 咦. So 怡 is the 怡 character means flat. Means like 平坦. Okay, it's a flat land, that kind of flat. Okay, so over here is representing the sound. Okay, next one, 光 光. Now 光 this is onomatopoeia. Okay, so to basically mimic the sound. Okay, so this is a 光 that means that it's a impact sound. Okay, it's the sound made by some kind of impact. Okay, and usually it's like blunt object impact. All right. And so like 咣的一声关上了大门 this is like a bang, the door is closed. Okay, so this is 光. Okay, now the character is also simple because the right hand side, this one doesn't have one. Now this obvious, the right hand side is the character of 光 light, which means light. So over here is just representing the sound. Next one, 浪 浪 lang is one meaning in dialect in certain region. It means like careless. Okay, careless. It doesn't care. Okay, casual, careless. Another meaning is also onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia express, try to describe mimic the sound. Okay, lang. Equivalent to English like clank, clonk, bang. Okay, that kind of thing. All right. So Now 太浪了啊 for example 他太浪了做事情不行 that means he's careless. It's too much careless. That's can't you know can't do the job. Okay, and then 浪当 浪当 that's an onomatopoeia. It's trying to describe the sound of these bells. Okay, and so old days I think they will ring those bells. Dang, lang, 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 lang. Okay, so to indicating like starting the class or ending the class. Okay. So 啷当 啷当 is 哐啷当啷哐啷So 啷so this is usually that they combine with another character, combine with two syllable words to mimic a sound. Okay, so this is what it is. And this one, of course, does not have the etymology. So this is also simple because on the right hand side is the character of lang, lang. So to represent the sound. Next one, lo, lo is and it's also a final particle. Okay, a final particle to it's similar to la. Okay, as the final particle 啦班长回来喽that means like 班长回来喽班长回来啦similar okay 我们当然能做到喽或者是我们当然能做到啦it's very similar okay and also it can be used in let's see there's no example here yeah and so basically it's to express surprise, to express question, to express like excitement on some new situation, that kind of thing. Okay, and so let's take a look at that. The right hand side is the character of lo, lo, lo. Lo is lo lolo 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 is means means a subordinate and getting the command from the superior and then sending the order off. Okay, so that's what it means called lolo. Okay, lolo. So over here, that's that's lolo. Okay, anyway, so but over here that's if you just use as a lo, single character at the end of a sentence, that's just a final particle. Okay. But if you combine it together like a lolo, that has a special meaning, which means a how do I say? Usually it's carry a negative connotation. Lolo means that usually describing some kind of gang. Some kind of criminal organization. Lolo is fellows in those organizations. Okay, basically taking orders from the master and do bad things. Okay, so there's a Lolo. Okay, the lo when you say lo, basically it's a final article. But when you say lo, lolo, then that means what I just described. Okay, rank and file of a band of outlaws. Okay, so that's what it means. Lolo. Okay, so and take a look at the characters. So this one you can see on the right hand side is lo, lo, to represent the sound. Next one, 课 Ke is 克 is chat, crack something between the teeth 这磕牙叫磕牙 and also 唠嗑就是 talk, okay, talk. So the original meaning of this character means that the teeth, the upper teeth and lower teeth, boom, 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 close together, okay, making that sound. And but later it also means that to mean like small talk, okay, chatter, that kind of thing, okay. Let's take a look at the character. So this character on the right hand side is 和 on the right hand side this is called 和. Now this 和 has the meaning of gathering together, okay, gathering together. And you can see why, because this is like gathering the upper teeth and lower teeth together, right? And so if you want to chat, you want to do small talk, that means you have to have people, at least 2 people gather together, right? If not more. So this is 科 a common word is called 唠嗑 it's a dialect, okay, a dialect called 唠嗑 it's over here, should be 嗑瓜子 yeah, 闲嗑唠嗑 okay, it's yeah, it's surprising not here anyway. Okay, next one, 您 ning is means urge again and again, okay, or give advice repeatedly, question closely, and so that kind of meaning, okay. Usually it's in the combined character words called 叮咛 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 basically means this, okay. 叮 and 咛, it means the same thing, okay. Urge again and again and give advice repeatedly and question closely, okay. So that's what it is, okay. So 叮咛 is the words over here, okay. 您 let's take a look at the characters. So on the right hand side is the character of 您 您 表示什么呢？ 您 means 您 means peace, okay. 您 means peace. So over here means that the person who urges again and again is actually wish the other person have peace, okay, have no trouble, okay. And it's very concerned about that. So that's why he urged and urged again, give advice repeatedly, okay. So it's because it wants the other person have no trouble and have peace, okay. 您 next one 呱 呱 呱. Now this is onomatopoeia, basically to express or mimic the sound, okay, a loud bright sound, 呱呱呱. So what is like that? Okay, so this is like something, the crow, okay, the crow cries like that, 呱呱, and something else would like that. It's like the frog, that bright loud sound, 呱呱呱, okay. So this is onomatopoeia to describe those sound, okay. Now a second meaning of this character is in the phrase like that, 顶呱呱, okay, 顶呱呱. Now 顶呱呱means what? Means very good, okay, means very good. It called a 顶呱呱, okay. And also 呱呱叫 now 呱呱叫also means like very good, okay, very good. Okay, so great, excellent, okay, thumbs up, like that, okay. So this character has basically 2 meanings, okay. One is very good, excellent. The other thing is just onomatopoeia, try to describe the sound, okay. And so this one is also simple because the right hand side is the character of 呱 呱, okay. Now, this gua over here, it says the original meaning is trying to describe the cry of a baby. Okay, cry of a baby. Um, okay, and then the gua on the right hand side, that the character itself means melon. Okay, like a watermelon. Okay. Okay, next one. This one has a second pronunciation called gu. Gu. This is try to describe the cry of baby. Okay, 咕咕坠地咕咕坠地，叫咕啼咕泣咕咕坠地。Now, now this one, uh, now this one officially, according to the dictionary, you should say 咕咕坠地。But as far as I know, that many people will pronounce it wrong. Okay, many people will say it 呱呱坠地. So actually, it's not correct. It should be 咕咕坠地. Okay, so now if you learn from us, and you should do it right. Okay, so you say 咕咕坠地 instead of 呱呱坠地. Okay. So that means 咕咕坠地 means the cry of the baby when the baby is born. Okay, 咕咕坠地. Okay, so this is 咕 and 呱. Now next one. O. O is like English interjection for pain. O. Pain, sad, surprise, joy, or fear, and you can see like this is pretty much represent all emotions. Okay, so exactly what emotion, then you have to look at the context. Okay, so basically this is added in the sentence to indicate emotion. Like for example, 原来他是个当兵的 that means surprise, right? That means a surprise. Okay, so take a look at the characters. So this one on the right hand side is ao. Ao. Now this ao means what? Means like a profound, has deep meaning, and it's not readily understood. Okay, that kind of thing. 深奥. And so over here is they use this character to mean that this is you try to express that is in a situation that is not very not readily understood, and so it's kind of surprise or something that you have to take some effort in order to understand it. Okay, that kind of thing. All right. So this is next next one 曹 曹 is noise, okay, or noisy, okay, or some kind of booming noise. Booming noise. Booming noise. What do you mean booming noise? It's like, for example, like a very busy, crowded square, or a very busy has busy intersection of heavy traffic. Okay, because of flow of people and the flow of traffic, right? Cars and buses, and always have this booming noise. Like okay, so this is called 曹 曹. And the second meaning is means that actually means a medical condition. That means you feel uncomfortable in your stomach. Okay, uncomfortable in your stomach. And so it's 潮 is usually because of stomach ulcer. And I think in English that thing is called heartburn. Okay, heartburn. So, but in Chinese it's called 潮 胃有点潮 that's how you say it. Okay, so this is the 潮. Let's take a look at the characters. So this one on the right hand side is the character of 曹 曹. Now this 曹 character 曹 means 两曹. Now 两曹 in the ancient Chinese judicial system, that means the that means the plaintiff and the defendant. Okay, that's called a 两槽 called a 两槽. Now, why use this 槽 over here? This is because the plaintiffs and the defendant, right? And then when they accuse each other and in the court, and they will argue, and usually end up like a quarrel, like just become a noisy, very noisy situation. Okay, so that's why they use this character 槽 over here to represent it like a very loud, noisy noise. Okay, 槽. Next one, 啧 啧 is 啧 is cry out. Cry out. It's also a onomatopoeia for sounds like a bird chirping, that kind of thing. Okay, also click the tongue. Interjection of approval or admiration. Okay, so that's 太棒了 that kind of thing. Okay, and so this is what this character means. Okay, I think the English people, American and English people, don't do that. So in Chinese, this is one of the things, like if you try to express admiration, because for example, you will say you use your mouth making that sound, okay, and then you say something. Okay, so the before the statement is try to express, indicating that your emotion, your of admiration. Okay, so this is 啧. So now the right hand side is the character of 啧. 啧. Now this 啧is it means that means what? Means pointing fingers. Means complain, blaming. Okay, and so that's what the 啧 means. Okay, and so also over here is indicating sound. Okay, and next one, 意 means talk in the sleep. Okay, talk in the sleep is called 意 called 意 说梦话 it's called 意. Okay, and so let's take a look at that. So this one, it goes with the 意 character on the right. Now 意 means art. Okay, this means art. 意 means art. Now why they use 意 over here? Because 意 art has the characteristic of fancy, beautiful, ever-changing, that kind of characteristics, and it's not real, right? It's always a imaginary, a lot of time, right? Imaginary representations. Okay, and so that's why they use this character to refer to talk in the sleep. And so oftentimes those talk in the sleep are fanciful, not real, that kind of stuff. So has similar characteristics as art. Okay, so this is 意. Next one, 哦 is it's also a onomatopoeia to describe certain sound, like the crow or the cock, right? The cocks, the not chicken, but the cock. Okay, cock, crow, cock, cry for the morning, right? So that's the sound. That's this word. That's this word. Okay, and also it's an interjection to indicate understanding. Okay, understanding. Okay, like for example, like 原来是这么回事. So that means now I understand. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so 我知道了. So now I know. Okay, so that kind of thing. So this is Now let's take a look at that. the right hand side is the character of u. U. Now u is what? U means house. Okay, means a residential house. Okay, called u. Okay. And so they use that to indicate that indicate the cock's morning call. Okay, because when the cock calls for the morning, in old days, that's when those peasants get up, start to work. Okay, so that's why they use this u over here. Next one, da. Da is just simply an onomatopoeia to represent sounds that similar things sound like that. Da da da. Okay, it's a rattling sound, right? For example, it's like horse galloping. Okay, or some kind of clock, like a mechanical clock. When it's run, it goes because that mechanical operation. Okay, so making that sound. Also, it's describing the machine guns. Okay, so that's those. This character basically is just simply it's an onomatopoeia. Okay, now the right hand side is the character of da. It's to represent its sound. Okay, next one, ma. Ma is a modal particle. Okay, it's a final exclamatory particle. Okay, and to express what? To express this is common sense. Okay, so that kind of sentiment. Okay, for example, 这是头一回嘛。Okay, now this is the first time. Okay, 有意见就提嘛。Okay, so that means if you have if you have any opinions, just let us know. 有意见 if you have some 意见 opinion question. Okay, and you just raise it. All right, so that's what this. Now this one also simple because the right hand side is 马表示声音represent the sound. Okay, next one 嘎嘎 is a onomatopoeia to describe like a screeching sound. Okay, to describe screeching sound. Okay, ga so sometimes to describe the kind of laughing sound. So people laughing make different sounds. Okay, so in Chinese, you already learned that the many characters to describe different kind of laughing sound. Okay, so this is one of them, right? Ga. So this is a monopoeia. Okay, that's it for this unit. Okay, we finished this unit. So next unit will be actions. Okay, action words. So the action words is very interesting because it all goes with the hand. Okay, a hand radical on the left, or some of them at the bottom are with the foot radical. Okay, so because actions, when you do actions, have to use either hand or your feet. Okay, so this is gonna be our next unit. All right, so happy learning. Bye bye.